You see today.
美も力も
Woo!
一日にしてならず。何事も継続が肝心だけど、それが一番難しいの。あんたはどうかしら？
Hi, Bee. And hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Better than I'm going through at least. I'm giving you all best wishes. And hopefully everything works out on your end. Oh yeah, I finished the daily missions. Got interrupted last time, but I'm still gonna go through. I'm gonna go through the... What was it? Book 2. Right, my mind's been all over the place. So I'm on stream to distract myself and hopefully get a different goal done.
頑張るとしましょう。
Because I don't know how else am I going to cope with other things on my mind.
楽しい時間の
I'm hoping this will be a very good distraction for it.
面白い話はないのか？監視に来たか？
If not this, then maybe this next
面白い
one.
話はないのか？
授業内容簡単すぎましたかね。
So while I'm still trying to figure out my setup,
瞬きの間だな。
I hope that everyone is not suffering the same heat. But I am suffering right
監視
now.
に来たか？学園長がおいでとは。
I'm doing my best to
僕
survive
の答えはこうだ。リリアの方が厳
and
しかった。
hopefully
僕にお任せを。
面白い話はないのか？
survive
皆さん、意外
for
と
the
集
rest
中
of
し
the
て。
will be
知識は僕の血とな
everyone
り
here is
肉と
doing
な
their
る。
best to
次も励む。
live with the entire world situation, I guess.
楽しい時間の
面白い話はないのか？
But for now, I don't want to be here
ご注目
discussing
ください。
about topics that
ご
I
注目
cannot
ください。
really give you any info
学園
about.
長がおいでとは。監視に来たか？
授業内容
So
簡単す
the
ぎまし
next best thing is
ハンサムに磨
telling
き
me
がか
how
かった
my
な。
day went. Oh, actually no, my day went terrible. It's too
た。課題
hard
はやってきまし
面白い話
and
はないの
I've
か？
spent
僕にお
the few
任せ
money
を。
I had
僕の答えはこうだ。
just to cool down
面
for it
白い話はないのか？
not really
学
work.
園長がおいでとは。
It just led me to getting us
た。この辺で終わ
a
り
bit of happiness from spending. Then it's all gone.
僕
There's
の優
nothing I
秀
can
さ
do.
少しはご理解いただけました。
It was a very fleeting happiness when you do this. And you
楽しい時間の
監視に来たか？
expenses? No. When you buy stuff. It's like when you buy
面白い話は
online.
ないのか？リリアの方が厳しかった。
When
僕の
you're
答えは
trying
こうだ。
to
皆さん、意外と集中し
when you're trying to do something such as online shopping. I view it like
ほらほら、おい
監視に来たか？
the people who are
言い
doing
出され
that,
てたまるか？
they
面白
feel
い話
happy
はないの
when
か？
they receive
僕にお
their
任せを。
packages. So it's like a little present,
ご覧いただけ
a
ま
little
した。
present for themselves.
学園長は何歳？
皆さん、意外と
I
集
think the
中し
game's a bit too loud though. I can hear myself think.
知識は僕の血となり肉となる。次も励もう。
And
課
I
題はやっ
do.
てきま
リリアの方が厳しかった我ながら惚れ惚れ
I'm
する
trying to check
面白い話はない
my
のか
social media.
学園長がおいでとは
僕の答えはこうだ。ご注目
I
く
mean,
ださい。
everything's really
ご
not
覧
doing
いた
great.
だけました。
I was
この
trying to
辺
check
で
it
終わりです
to see if there's something I can see that's a little bit of
瞬きの間だ
good news.
楽しい時間の
リリアの方が厳しかった
先生、こんにちは。
So,
監視に来たか
if y'all didn't know,
リリアの方が厳しかった
Philippines is going through a
まず手
national
を挙げて。
energy emergency.
皆さん意外と集中して
And
情報をたくさんインプットしたよ。
most of us don't really know what to do. I've been really anxious
ほ
about
ら
it.
ほらおし
面白い話はないのか
This stream will be something
リリアの方が
if
厳しかった
anyone wants to
我
check
ながら惚れ惚れする
what
僕の答え
I
はこう
have
だ。
been
俺は何でも
dealing
完璧
with
だ
言い出されてたまる
in
か。
the future.
授業内容簡単すぎました、
There's suddenly there's no streams.
情報をたくさんインプットしたよ。
This is the right place to say that I am going to do my best to
リリアの方が厳しかった
僕にお任せを。僕の答えはこうだ。学園長は何歳だ。
I will
学園
be
長は何歳だ。
我ながら惚れ
trying
惚れする
to
リリアの方
save
が
as
厳し
much
かった
energy
この
as
辺で終わり
possible,
です私
but also try to work out
瞬きの間だな
any way to distract myself from staying on my own thoughts. Something like that. My anxiety is going through the roof.
たことを
And we just want to pray for the best, right?
まとめて相手になってやる。へえ、いい度胸が終わりだね。
Even deep breaths,
任せて。
授業開始です
you'll be just
や
fine.
る。
よそ見しない
やるだろう。
Good news. Good news
コマ
for
ンド実行。サポート展開。
something for me.
逃げんな
Maybe I like the drink that I bought today.
いいっすね。
任せとけ。
And
油断大敵っす。
吠え面かくなよ
what else?
どうだ。
I've recently started hanging out
僕たちの力、
with
思
my
い知ったかい？
friends and making new friends.
グッボーイきちんとべ
Oh yeah, if you're playing Zero Weight Gates, yesterday I pulled on the new banner. One with the IP of Backlight. Backlight? I think that was the name. Wait, do we have any misery? No. I'm good. Yeah, so the IP of Backlight, the new banner, I got the SSR with, and I got like 2 or 3 SSR cards before I got the main banner. I didn't have to exchange until pity for that character. I'm real bad with names, so I feel bad. But I know them when I see them. I'd like to think so. Because I'm not sure.
お邪魔し。
I will never be sure with names. But I'm hoping that at least I'll get to recognize anything that's visual. Anything else? Do y'all have any good news today? I'm hoping you do. Maybe. If you're not watching this live, or just lurking for today. When the stream ends, you can leave a little comment on YouTube. Tell me something good that you had experienced for today. Because staying in our own thoughts, well, it's very easy. It's not something I like to do right now. My thoughts are very heavy. And the moment that I'll be able to get myself out of my own thoughts, maybe I'll be able to breathe a little more. There's just too much worries in the world right now. I'm hoping that everything works out. Taking a deep breath. While I'm struggling to find words, I've been trying to draw a new hoodie for myself. It's going to be used for Summer Star stream. Maybe if I could. I'm just not sure of everything right now. And currently a new streaming schedule for me is mostly at nighttime on GMT+8. So around this current time, I'd like to think that I'm free and my environment is as quiet as now. And no interruptions. And hopefully I get to finish this event today because there's only like, how many days was it? 1 day left. Alright, I don't like the deadline. Let's get straight to the read-through. So, we left off at chapter 8. Let's start that. Chapter 8. Let's hear it go. Nice. Huh? Here I went to trouble, flying all the way up to the skybar window on a broom, expressly for your group's benefit. That's... Jade? Ah! Thank you for your delightful reactions. That makes this excursion entirely worthwhile. But... this is admittedly higher than I'd like to be, and hardly sustainable. I think I'll have a quick rest on the windowsill. That was from a previous event, right? The camp event. Where'd you get the headgear, Jay? Let's just say I procured it somewhere on campus. Isn't it fitting for imitating the princess in the tower? Who walked away? Not a single passage mentioned the princess donning headwear of any kind. Oh, really? There was just of such a passage in the book we read. Oh, hey! Game 2 was all. That's great. I wasn't expecting you to show up as well. What's your goal here? My goal? What a silly question. It's to help you all, of course. Deuce, as an aspiring honor student. Jack, ever driven to improve himself. Callum, as generous as he is popular, and Riddle, the top scorer in our year and strict adherent of the rules. When I learned it was you four trapped in the library, I was struck with the realization. None of you would dream of playing tricks on any day other than Halloween. That's true. I thought about it. Yet the request is from the head mage vaguely called for something unique for playing tricks with. It's true that we've been stumped on that on what exactly to do here. Of course, exactly. That's why I brought these two gentlemen with me, to show you how it's done. Of course. Putting aside whether or not your reasoning is sound, can't argue with your roster, though I suspect this will give me a royal headache. It even put can impart enjoyable lessons on what constitutes a prank. Not to mention, I can place all four of you in my depth for virtually no overhead. How could I not offer my assistance? This guy and his wheeling and dealing is so pissed. Riddle is so pissed at Floyd. Always rage baited. Wow, Azul. Thanks a bunch for coming to help us. You're quite welcome. And of course, you're always welcome to come see me if anything troubles you, Callum. Alright, Azul, back up. By the way, what was the book you mentioned reading? Sounds like you found a portrayal you weren't aware of. Before I get into that, would you mind if I sat on the windowsill? It's hard to have a leisurely chat while riding a broom. Oh yeah. Azul's flight lessons aren't exactly safe to watch. It looks like he I know, I know. It looks like he's about to fall out. Every time there's a flight lesson, I feel bad. Shade, if you could scoot over a bit more. Dear me, I'm afraid there just isn't room. Oh, stop lying. There. That's better. Come. After receiving word from the head mage, we did some independent research on the tale of Princess on the Tower. We turned up a book belonging to a student from the chaplains, and it contained several things not mentioned in the head mage list. This is one of them. What's this? A chameleon puppet. Pascal! Oh. Yes, the story we read claimed the princess performed convincing ventriloquism to appear as though she was conversing with the puppet. I can only hope our pranks and information sharing are of service to you all. Classes have been so terribly lonely without you. They're to pair up with me as always, Widow. I sincerely hope you make it out of the library sooner than later. You're lonely without me. And since when do we always pair up? Cease making such blatantly false statements at once. You better pay up as soon as you're out of here. If I don't gotta spell out what happens if you try and stiff me, right? Bro? No, boy. Don't scare the customers. we'll be taking our leave now. I look forward to seeing you all around campus. They're so shady every time. Their brooms are wobbling. Also, Jade, don't fall, okay? Ventriloquism, huh? Guess our to-do list just grew again. So it did. I feel though as the information they brought was the most troublesome trick of all. I wanna check on something. No, nothing happened. We're good, we're fine. Chapter 9. Scoping this claim. Got the wax poured onto the candle mold. Now we just have to let it harden. That takes care of candle making. For our next order of business... Hey, humans! Grin? I know that inordinately loud voice. Wait, that's Sebek, no? Yeah. I almost forgot. Because I thought that was Grin. But also Sebek refers to people as humans, so... While you may be trapped in a library, feeble and helpless to escape under your own power, the great Malleus has seen fit to visit and provide you with his aid personally. Prostrate yourselves in gratitude. I've gone in response to the head mage's request for all who condone and give the items on this list to bring them to the library. Judging by the fact that you have yet to escape the library, it seems I'm not late to the party this time. I wouldn't quite call this a party, but thank you nonetheless for coming, Malleus. Upperclassmen should look after underclassmen, should they not? And I can't help but note your rather long hair, Rose Hearts. Has it been that long since the head mage sent this request? What terrible manners I have, keeping you waiting for so long. That's so cute. Oh, it's actually the effect of a hair growth potion. You dare mislead the great Malleus? Stop sowing confusion, human. It's pretty obvious to anyone who takes 2 seconds to think about it. P. Sebek. Provide them our contribution. Right away, sir. It's hard maintaining balance of the room with this. Alright, take it, humans. Not so loud, jeez. I can hear just... Why is this box so heavy? You call that heavy? Perhaps you haven't been training hard enough. Shut up. I just wasn't expecting it, okay? What in the world is inside? Play? Indeed. I was considering what gift I should bring in response to the head mage's invitation. Then Sebek suggested pottery clay would be straightforward for first-timers to handle. You should find it easy to sculpt in fire without needing to wait for it to dry. Ooh, clay! That sounds like fun. That does give us clay to work with. But how do we fire it? Using flames inside the library would be unacceptable. I need another solution. Worry not. Why do you think I came here? I'm not certain what you mean. I shall complete your pottery with my magic. Isn't pottery usually baked inside the kiln in high temperatures? How you do that in magic? That sounds super hard. You're amazing, Malia. Malia's magic will finish this pottery. Why, I dare say it should be displayed in a museum as a treasure of Briar Valley. No, just of Wonderland as a whole. You're nothing if not committed to your cause, I bet. No kidding. Oh, we do have Sepik to thank for getting us clay suited for pottery. I don't see the harm in letting him have the finished product as a token of gratitude. Yeah, not like I want to be in his debt anyway. Can make him a pen holder or something. Ooh, presents are a great idea. I should make something for Jamil. I hope you're not getting all sidetracked. Let's not keep Malice waiting. We should get to work making his sculpting display. Right. Yes, sir. I want to see their creations. After then, a bit too hot. It's a great distraction. Anything else? I should have more peace in mind. All done! I made a mug. I made a pot meant to be fired on glaze. This could be used for growing roses. Oh, so more texture, right? I meant to make it a bookend, but I think it turned out more like a simple paperweight. Mine's kind of misshapen, but it could still hold a pen in it. Oh, I don't use pen holders. I have one for my tablet, but I don't like using it. Alright, Malice, if you would, please. Of course, hand me your creations. I suggest you all keep a safe distance from the window. Here goes. No fun here. Nope, wrong game. I'm moving. Oh, it's pretty hot even back here. I should think so. No clay is a match for my leech's flame. Ah! Oh no. Don't burn the library! Perhaps that was a bit too hot? They're pitch black now. It's worse than that. Did they turn into charcoal? No! They've crumbled away into soot. Ah, my choice of beginner-friendly sculpting clay must have backfired. My deepest apologies, my liege. I'll provide something else right away. We have to do it again? The sun's gotten rather low in the sky. We can't afford another failure. Hey guys, why the long faces? Who's the? Ah, Ricky. Hey Jack. Whoa, Malleus? Oh crap, talk about the world's worst timing. I'll say, maybe we should come back later. Oh, you're here as well, King's Scholar. I can't believe my own house fortune is flying up here in a boom. Thank you, sir. You can skip the gratitude. Thanks to your school, all I have to do is put in a quick appearance, and I get full credit for the day. Besides, I thought I'd come see for myself. Who in my dorm would be enough of a doozy to get himself trapped in a cage? Ugh. Gotta say, Jack, this is one hilarious mess. Hopefully you'll learn more than just how to grow up your hair. I appreciate you coming to help, but I really didn't want you to see me like this. Come on, Jack. You're all cute and fluffy. Once you're all out of here, let me know when you're tired of the long hair look. I'll sell those locks into a wig shop. What a calculating human you are. Look, Malleus is very busy at the moment. If you're here to interrupt him, leave. Oh, we'll get lost as soon as we hand over what we brought. Here, Jack. Don't drop it. Got it. Oh, it's... Ooh, you brought us a chessboard? This is yours, isn't it, sir? Yep, it was the closest one on hand. So I asked if you should bring it over. Aren't you grateful yet? You brought over one of your belongings. I'm sorry to trouble you with this, sir. We'll give it back as soon as we finish the game. The whole game, huh? You sure don't sound like someone in a hurry. Did your patience grow as long as you made? Just move one pawn and hand it back. But we're supposed to properly reenact what the princess in the tower did. That doesn't mean you have to be a perfectionist about it. Wait, what do you mean by that? The princess in the tower just did stuff to pass the time and to achieve a specific goal. Oh, that's a good point. If the story described her as a pro chess player or a pottery genius, that'd be one thing. But if the story just says she did the thing, then as long as you do it too, it ought to count, right? It's not like she had any extra motivation, like a wage bump or a prize money for doing well. He's so right. I wanted I was gonna say I wanted a wage bump, but I'm not really employed. That makes sense. As long as you attempt it in one way or another, that's enough. Doesn't matter if it's serious or half-hearted, or your pottery comes out ash. Hey, how do you know about that? It's rude to spy on others. The air is filled with the smell of burnt clay. It's not hard to connect the dots. Anyway, what's the deal? Move upon and give the board back. Alright. Later, Jack. Take care of the situation and get back to Zorn ASAP. What an ill-mannered man. But for once, his insight were quite welcome. It never occurred to me that a perfunctory approach was actually acceptable. That's true. Never thought I'd see the day his insistence of doing things the laziest way possible would come in handy. To be honest, between the guitar playing, the darts, and the pottery, I felt I was far from perfect at everything other than the crossword puzzles. He didn't exactly do proper cooking either. How many years would it take for us to get good at all of this stuff? It seems it won't be necessary to remake the pottery. Subject, let's return to the insomnia. Alright, bye Malleus. Yes, my liege. Malleus went through the trouble of helping you personally, so that means failure is not an option, humans. Okay, Subject. Hey! Thanks a bunch, guys. Love Galen. Just accept things as positively as he could. Something we need to do today. Something I need today. And for tomorrow, and for as long as I live, I guess. Chapter 11, unprompted. Right. Wait, are they gonna dance? Did Rapunzel dance? I hear knocking. Greetings. I heard you're all quite in a bind, so I've come to offer what modest help I may. Ah, those flowing locks, that graceful chiffon, vaulting. What a delight it is to witness a new side of your charms. You're right. Their hair is so long. You can quit staring now. What cause have you to feel embarrassed? You all look positively fantastic. Callum, your beautiful hair shines like silver moonlight shimmering across desert sands. Jack, yours brims with vitality and exudes a supple raw power that makes me shiver. Juice, your sleek style with the hair out of place is so dignified. The mature, refined aura you gave off made my heart skip a beat. And roll the roses. I feel as though I'm dreaming when I behold your beauty with that bountiful hair hanging so elegantly over your shoulder. Its color is more noble than any flame or sun, a rose that makes all the others pale in comparison. What a true display of beauty! That's some very passionate praise. Did you both come here just to tell us all that? Oh, of course not. I'd never embarrass myself by talking like that. Here, we came to bring you your yarn and needles. Feel free to use them for knitting. Ooh, it's all soft and colorful. Is it okay for us to take the whole skein? Skein? Is that a term? It is skein. A length of thread or yarn. Sure, my family made me bring it, but I've never touched. I mean, I've got plenty to share. It's appreciated. So, what's the trick to knitting? Why do I keep saying knitting like that? Where the heck did that come from? I thought I just slipped onto it, but it keeps coming out. Knitting. Knitting. So, what's the trick to knitting? I don't know the first thing about it. I'm not exactly great at it myself, but you should probably look up videos on Magicam. Then I'll look up some beginner tutorials. Thank you, Apple. Of course. Oh, we've got something else to share with you guys. Will gave us these yoga mats. He's also sent you a link to a video on Magicam that he said will show you the proper poses. And this is something from me. What's this? Ballet shoes? Thank you. I also have an instructional video I used when I first started out, along with the necessary equipment to play it. I have no doubt that the four of you will dance beautifully. Go on now. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't sound like ballet shoes, but okay. Shook's lessons were rough. The yoga worked wonders after ballet made me use muscles I don't normally use. Show me areas I need to focus on my training. Good thing we saved anything for afterward. I feel a lot better now that I'm sitting down. But practicing the same basic knitting steps is making me drowsy. Sorry, I had to yawn. I've hit the point where I can knit without watching the video. I should make a suitable stopping point. We sewed, we read, we played hide and seek, we did house cleaning, we exercised, we did laundry, we painted on a wall, we learned guitar, we solved crosswords, we cooked the meals and snacks and ate them. We played darts, we played some tricks after getting ideas from Lloyd and Jade. We added some impromptu ventriloquism practice. We made candles and pottery, which didn't end well, but nonetheless, we played chess, we practiced ballet, we did yoga, and we learned basic knitting. I almost slipped. I was doing so well. We've covered every single part of the princess's routine. Surely now the door will open for us? Yeah, surely. I'll give it a try. No, doesn't sound like it worked. No. It's still not opening? Okay, we're out of options now. No, there's one thing left. It's finally time to use the item Ace gave us. What item? Oh! What? The frying pan! Huh! The princess in the tower used a frying pan on a strapping young thief and locked him in a closet. Who are they staring at? Me? No! He's a good boy. He's also doing the princess thing. They're gonna hit him with a frying pan, aren't they? Chapter 12. Test this hypothesis. Oh, don't bonk him in the head. You didn't deserve it. Man, that sucked. I wasn't expecting to get locked in the library's cramped broom closet. Sorry, Jack, but you're the tallest guy out of all of us. Nothing seems different, but we've done everything we possibly can in the story now. Now the door's got to open. Here goes. Hmm? It's still shut. What? Let me try. Rapunzel! Did it have a door? I don't think the tower had a door, no? Nope. It's still not budging no matter how hard I push or pull. No luck with the window either. That invisible wall is still there. Are we missing something? Was I wrong on the track? Was I on the wrong track this whole time? Come on, guys. Let's all go over the books pertaining to Princess in the Tower one more time. Right, mister. We took Leona's advice and get through the princess's entire routine. But perhaps the bare minimum wasn't enough. Should we cook something more properly? Well, when we reach this chapter, it's already sundown. I don't think we have enough time. I'm still stuck on the pottery. Not only we did botch it, but we botched it so badly it was gone without a trace. If we start dwelling on what we could have done better, we'd be here all day. Juice, Callum, are you finding anything? You know, I had a lot of fun trying all that different stuff. But the book says the princess was sick and tired of it all. Maybe you have to do all the stuff until we get totally bored of it. A scary idea to say so casually. What's even scarier is the fact that as things stand, I can't rule that idea out. What about you, Deuce? Well, what does this phrase in the book mean again? Let me see. Well, careful. Are you okay, Housewarden? Yes, thank you for catching me. It's hard to see where I'm walking with my hair in the way. I seem to have tripped on something. What was it? Ah, the rope from Coach Vargas. Rope. It feels like ages ago that we used this rope for exercising. I was shocked when Coach Vargas climbed the tower to one-up the thief from the story. What is it, Riddle? Coach Vargas put the thief to shame by not using arrows to climb up to the window. Because the window is how the thief entered the tower. Ah, of course. That means... yeah, means the princess must have been really freaked out when some stranger climbed in through her window. What a jerk. I get it. So the thief was actually a really bad person. Jack! No, guys! The point is that the door wasn't the only point of access into or out of the tower. Oh no! He was so pissed, bro. They were only borrowing the same brain cell. Riddle was so pissed. Exactly. I genuinely have trouble believing this, but perhaps the princess escaped the flower through the window. The window? Come to think of it, she did do climbing exercises. It makes sense that she'd be able to safely exit out the window. Yes, and Coach Vargas also said the room she lived in had a really high ceiling, which made it great for daily climbing. Though, looking at you boys now, maybe we don't need any rope. After all, the princess didn't use any. Instead, she used her long, lovingly maintained hair. Her long, lovingly maintained hair? Yep, that's it. They got it. After keeping her there for so long, the witch wouldn't have allowed the princess to have any rope she could potentially escape with. But a proper tether would be necessary to climb down from a tower so high. So the princess used her own hair instead. Get it now? It sounds wild, but considering it's a fictional story, I can see it. Oh yeah! The story also mentions that the princess will help the witch get down from the tower too. I remember that well because I was struck by how nice the princess was. She helped the witch to get down from the tower. So she would have used her hair for that too, huh? Stares at Riddle, the one with the most successful hair growth. Fine, first, let's test this hypothesis out. Can my hair pass through the invisible wall? Ah! House Warden Riddle's hair, and the hand he's holding it with, both made it out the window. You got a plan! Take it away, Riddle. But when you are House Warden Riddle, please let down your hair. Yeah, all we have to do is hold on to your hair and we can get out the window. Yes! Yippee! Hold it! Sorry. One thing I didn't mention was I was rewatching Ace Attorney dub with my friend just earlier today. I'm really thinking about streaming Ace Attorney so I can get back into it. So I can reach Apologistus with favorite game. Because I also want to know. Huh? Have you forgotten? The head mage told us repeatedly not to go out through the window. You can't honor your request until we get permission from the faculty. What kind of teacher would go, yeah, sure, when a student asks to leave through the window? We've got a viable escape plan. Are you gonna stay cooped up in here instead? We've been locked in here since morning, and the sun's close to setting. Soon enough it will be dark, and then midnight will roll around. House Warden Riddle, we have to fly those lanterns before midnight. Please, Riddle? We won't be the only ones in trouble if we don't. This affects everyone. Alright, fine. Let's go. They're so nice! Oh my gosh! Oh. I will rewatch Tangled a lot. I don't want to rewatch it again, but this feels so nostalgic. When did Tangled come out actually? Oh. No, I didn't want to know. For everyone else, the release date was 2010. That's almost 16 years since it was released in November. It's been 16 years, almost 16 years since Tangled came out. Bro. I'm so old, I can feel my bones. My joints are creaking. I can feel myself turning to ash. Well, I did mental damage to myself. Since my hair has been strengthened by the potion, I should be able to let the 3 of you down to the ground. 3 of you, at least. He's not planning on coming down, isn't he? Why gotta single out the 3 of them? He's so cute! Oh my gosh, the lag. You look so cute. They're going down one by one. So cute. Oh, that is so cute. He's being hesitant. A floral hairpin. Man, I'm having a hard time reading out loud. It's been a while, I guess. Chapter 13. Not like you. It's already night, Riddle. You'll have until midnight. Get yourself together. You don't want to stay in the library, you know? It was so fun going whoosh down the side of the tower. I almost wish I could do it again. I was afraid Riddle's hair would snap, but no. He made it down thanks to that massive success he had with his potion. I expected nothing less. Housewarden Riddle's an incredible mage, and he gets top grades in potionology and alchemy. Why are you the one bragging about it? I can't believe that the door is still sealed shut. And all we had to do is escape. All we had to do to escape was hang some hair out the window. Does that mean we didn't need to dress up or work with all those props people brought us? It's also possible we only got out so easily because we'd already dressed up and grown out our hair, and done all that other stuff. I guess there's no way to be sure now. Hey Riddle! Come down and join us. Are you afraid of heights? Not afraid. I just can't go. I could never break the rules. Oh, that's why he uses the main one. It's like Rapunzel. Rapunzel didn't really want to go out. she was so obedient until that one factor that gave her strength to go down. What? Are you still hung up on the head mage telling us not to go out the window? House Warden Willow takes rules extra seriously. I knew he wouldn't break them that easily, but jeez. Wait, since we made it out, maybe the library is back to normal. If the door opens, House Warden Willow won't have to take the window route. Please open. Nope. Nope. Still stuck. The library's not accessible this way yet. So getting out doesn't solve everything. Guess we have to reenact everything after the princess left the tower too. What's left? There's the scene where the thief leads her to town and she dances hand in hand with the townsfolk. Then the scene where she takes a boat out to sea after dark to watch all the lanterns floating in the sky. We could handle the lantern part ourselves, but we'll meet at least one other person if we want to dance in pairs. If Riddle refuses to come down, we can just grab some other random person for that. Wait, House Warden Riddle's knowledge in magic has been a huge help to us. We may wind up needing his help again for the next parts. Yeah. Besides, you've come this far together. All four of us should just see this through to the end. Sure, but if he doesn't want to come down, there's no point in dragging him out by force. True. Would we force him to dance against his will? Would you two be okay with that? I guess not. It's past sunset now. Riddle's right. If you want to get everything done before the date changes at midnight, you don't have time to drag our feet. Is there any other argument we could use? Very good. This will honor Rule 339. The post-meal beverage is to be lemon tea with 2 sugar cubes. The rules. House Warden Riddle might come down if that's what it takes to follow the dorm rules. Oh yeah, he was talking about the rules when we ate that meal the meal brought us. That's pretty smart coming from you. So, which rule can we use to lure out this stubborn guy down from the window? Let's see. Rules that would be pertinent to the House Warden. Oh, there's a ton of notes on one phone screen. So that's the beeping sound, I see. With all of them crammed together in that tiny font, no wonder you constantly miss stuff. It's not easy being in Heartsville, huh? Found something. The croquet game. Am I reading this wrong? Is it croquet? 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 I'm thinking about the food. Croquet? Croquet or croquet? It is croquet. Okay, nice. I know. House Warden Riddle! What? Don't try to persuade me. I completely and utterly refuse to break the rules. I know you do. If you don't want to break the rules, you have to get Trey to serve you tea. Oh, Rule 703. Whosoever takes second place in a croquet game will serve the queen black tea the next day. Exactly. We had a croquet game yesterday, right? You need to hurry and get Trey to serve you tea before midnight. Well, in that case, I can call Trey over now and... Hey, how long are you gonna drag this out? Even if you call Trey and he agrees to come over, I'll do everything I can to stop him. I refuse to watch you use the rules as an excuse to give up. It's embarrassing. An excuse? That's right. Aren't you the one that pushed us this far? It's not like you to shy away from doing what you can do. You're always on top of things. It's not like me. But I'm always correct. Hence, I won't resort to any mischief like jumping out a window. I've made up my mind. I shall never do so. How's Burton? I barely know how to do things in the library without your help. I can't remember the rules without checking the notes on my phone. I've got more shortcomings than I can count. But I'm gonna be in trouble without you here. Besides, I can't run off and ditch my boss. Upholding the rules means coming out of the library and helping us finish everything we have to do. And we can go back to Hearts of Wheel and get that tea from Trey. Jeez. I have several issues with how you phrase your argument. Sorry, sir. But you're all entirely right. I am the house warden of Hearts of Wheel, the dorm based on the Queen of Hearts' spirit of strictness. Breaking any Hearts of Wheel rule is unacceptable for someone in my position. There is technically no rule or regulation against leaving through a library window. As long as there's no written rule prohibiting it, our dorm rules must take precedence over a verbal commitment. You mean? Yes, I've accepted what needs to be done. You can do it, Riddle. He said he accepted it. Then he withdrew inside. Let's be patient and have some faith. I'm sure he's just summoning up his courage. That takes care of the preparations. Still, I never thought I'd jump out a window. I've been determined never to do that again, ever since I got caught playing with Trey and Chenya. Does the princess in the tower feel such inner turmoil? Perhaps she deeply regretted turning her back on her mother. Nonetheless, I have people waiting for me outside. As the house warden of Hearts of Wheel, I cannot betray their trust. So, for today, this moment, you'll understand, won't you, Mother? My words are still with me. They haven't vanished. But I'm going. Hup! I really want the card. I really want the real card. When? It feels great soaring through the air. Wow, Riddle's laughing. He must be having a blast. It took forever to get him down, but he made the jump in an instant. Come here, albeit belatedly. Sorry for the delay. We need to make up for lost time. Let's hurry and dance before... House Warden Riddle, hold on. Can't dance with your hair like that. I'll braid it back up. Jack, Cullen, help me out. You got it. I remember that Rapunzel's hair was so long. But the braid really helped with putting everything together, so it won't be on our feet anymore. But that will take a lot of time, no? They speedrun braiding or something? Oh, the chapter. Oh, that was chapter 14. There. Bill's hair is all braided up. Now we can dance to our heart's content. So we gather in a circle, perform the dance steps, then pair up arm in arm with someone and spin around. I'm sure the four of us can manage. Just line up and hold hands for me. Hey! Oh, looks like we've got another visitor. Oh, hey, Grim. What are you doing here? I came to check up on you guys while we're hauling stuff. I heard your hair grew out, but I never thought it'd be that long. It's amazing. You think? I hope it makes me look more like an honor student. Mine's still stifling it all over the place. I just want to cut it off. But thanks anyway, I guess. Now there's music playing. Yeah, I put it on. It's good dancing music, right? Come on, you can join us. Hey Callum, don't just grab me and use hands. That's a big deal. The more people dancing, the merrier. We can get closer to the princess and attire this way too. That's true, you say. What do you say, you? Dance with us? I don't see why not. Excellent. It's appreciated. I'm glad you came. I was just in the mood for some festivities. So the steps go like this and they bouncing. Your movements are too exaggerated, Jack. Relax and smooth them out. Smooth. I get what you're trying to describe, but it's hard to actually move like that. Don't worry, we're all doing great. Now let's pair off and dance. Hey, so cute. Cute. Me? On the call? And I'm back! Chapter 15, A Shrewd Businessman. I need to drink water, puppy. The song's over. That ends our dance time. You and Grim need that blast. Yeah, for sure. But are we keeping you from something else? You mentioned the hauling stuff. What's in the box? The lanterns you asked for. We're hauling over all the ones people made at their dorms to the main building. See this one here? It's the biggest and coolest one. My henchhuman and I made it. And the Pompior guys set these aroma candle things in their lanterns. They smell sweet, like flowers and fruits and stuff. Makes me wanna eat them. That's all well and good. But is that single box worth of lanterns all that people made? The princess saw countless lights floating in the sky. This won't be anywhere near enough to replicate that. Don't need to worry. We have plenty of lanterns. Head mage. The students of Hearts of Yule were especially proactive in lantern making. Where are they now? That's like card soldiers. Yeah, everyone really got into it. Nice. Is that all you need, little imp of colors? Materials to make the lanterns and candles to put in them. Yes, this should be enough for now. Thank you kindly. You're always welcome to come back for more if you need it. Thank you. I'll make sure to buy extra if anything we don't have enough of. This is about what's happening in the library, right? You Hearts of Yule imps are so industrious. I'll be rooting for you. Sam, I'd like to check out. Sure thing, be right there. Oh, you're just buying sweets and a notebook? Yes, that's right. Goodness, you must not have seen the message from the head mage. He requested all who can no longer give the items on this list to bring them to the library. The Hearts of Yule imps are making more lanterns than any other dorms. They're making the most lanterns? So that was about a lantern making competition? I was ignoring it since there's nothing in it for me. But if it's a competition with other dorms, that changes things. In that case, Pompior should take part as well. It would be unbecoming to forfeit by default. You can crank out the whole boatload of lanterns easy peasy with any high technology. In case you needed the reminder, we're in an arcane academy. We can easily lift up lanterns with magic. Oh, so this is why our vice warden. Vice House Warden messaged us to report to the dorm immediately. I figured if there was trouble, we'd have things well in hand. But if other dorms are competing, that's different. I want lantern materials. He did a really good sale. A very good sales pitch. Alright, thank you for your purchase, little imps. There was no competition. And that's what happened. I see. So Sam fanned the flames of dorm competition. He's certainly a sick businessman who needed the same competitive spirit that usually causes so many problems, but actually come in handy for once. Yes, everyone was quite motivated, though ultimately it deteriorated into students so determined to fly the most lanterns, they started stealing ones from other dorms. Of course. Hence why you and Grim are hauling them to the main building. Jeez, you two get all of the messes to clean up. Head mage, may I take the lanterns you and Grim are carrying? The princess journeyed to the outside world to see those mysterious lights. The lanterns sent up by so many people, and on the day she achieved her dream, she also lit a lantern and sent it flying. In some depictions, aha! so we will wish for your group to take part in lighting the lanterns as well. Yes, sir. We'll still need to get the rest of the school to send up lanterns to properly reenact the story, of course. You, Grim, will you help us? Yeah, sure. I'll show you what a future great mage can do. I'll handle the matches and lighters. I can do that. I also want to put up a floating lantern. Thank you both. That takes care of the lanterns, I suppose. Oh, yes. You asked me to secure your boat, right? So, were you able to? You can rest easy. I went around begging and pleading, and I finally found someone willing to loan us a boat. It's the latest, greatest, and most comfortable of classic craft. Goodness me, is all the good karma for my kindness paying off? It could be. Callan being very agreeable, and look at Jack. He's so suspicious of it. He doesn't believe him. What a relief that we can reenact the final scene of the story. The boat is docked at the wharf of this map. Oh, let's see. This must be it. Circled in red. That's pretty far from school. Buses aren't running at this time of night either. You better hurry. Ooh, what if we take my magic carpet? We could use brooms too. None of the books made any mention of the princess in the tower flying. I don't want to botch the plan after coming this far, so perhaps it's better we travel by land as she did. Wait, by land? What's wrong, Henrich? Well, you see, the condition for borrowing the boat was that we had to give it back by 7 p.m. at the latest. 7 p.m.? That's just an hour from now. Huh? Bro? We can't even secure a rent for 24 hours? Even just until midnight? Or the next day? Just an hour? Dang. Rapunzel's boat in the movie isn't that large too, so it's not a fishing vessel. Well, I don't know what he knows. Let's get to the party. If you want to reach the wharf, take the boat out and watch the lanterns. Then take the boat back to the wharf. We don't have time to stand around talking. Let's make a dash for the wharf. No, he should be arriving momentarily. As long as he didn't nod off en route. Silver? Who's coming? Riddle. I'm so glad you made it, Silver. I dozed off during practice. Sorry I didn't provide anything on your list. I'm late to the party, but it's nice to know I can still help. I'm truly relieved we got in touch. You're just about the only one capable of leading this unruly horse, aside from myself. Vorpal, I need your help. Oh, wait. They're on the equestrian club. A horse? Wait, is this one from the equestrian club stables? Yes, this is Vorpal. This horse and Riddle have done quite well at the equestrian competitions. I asked Silver to get Vorpal ready just before I made my jump from the tower. Ah, so that's why there's a beat. Ah, that explains the weird delay. The story features a clever, dashing horse that goes to great efforts to rescue the princess from the witch's evil scheme. Well, I'm sure that together, you and Vorpal can surmount many obstacles. I'm going back to the school building to send up lanterns with the others. I'll be rooting for your success. Hi, Silver! As the rest of you might gather from our conversation, my plan is to travel ahead to the wharf using Vorpal. I send a magical signal to the school once I arrive, and start sending up the lanterns as soon as you see it. Alright, I'll make certain to be punctual, Rose Arts. Our school's reputation is on the line here. I wish I could take the rest of you on Warple's back, but it's okay, sir. I'm the one who's sorry I can't ride with you. But you got this one, boss. We'll catch up. We've all been in the same boat so far. Might as well see it through the end. We're counting on you, Riddle. We got this. If you're getting help from me and you better not screw this up. Careful. Right, I'll get there as swiftly as possible. Let's go, Warple. Show me your fastest scout. He's just like Tangled. Whoa, that's fast! You'll be at the wharf in no time, right? You couldn't match that speed even at full sprint. Really made a smart call for sure. Okay, let's follow them. Right. Let's go! Power through is the next chapter. Chapter 17. I don't want to ride a horse. Horses are kind of scary. They're running. Jeez, Jack, wait up! Come on, we're running out of time. Gotta power through. Easy for you to say. You and I are used to running thanks to track and field club. But Callum isn't. He needs a quick break or an easier pace. But if we slow down, we won't catch up to Household and Riddle. What do we do? What else? We run on ahead on our own. Why? You wanna leave Callum behind? He knows where we're going. Hey, you can make it to the wharf on your own after you rest, right? Sorry, I don't know the way at all. Are you kidding me? Jamil! The ghost of Jamil. If we go on our own and Callum gets lost, this is gonna create a whole mess of trouble. Plus, an honor student will teach their upperclassmen, right? I want to catch up to Household and Riddle, but I'm sure he'll do just fine. Callum and I will catch up, Jack. You go on ahead. Wait. I knew. It's faint, but I smell something sweet. It's gotta be the aroma of Candace's spring broth. You can smell them? I don't smell anything. I'm a wolf beastman. Got a better nose than you guys. If I can smell the candles, then the wharf must be close by. Let's forget splitting up and take a shortcut instead. Callum, keep pushing a little longer. Once we're through these woods, we'll be there. I'm getting there. We're getting there. It feels like it's almost at the end. There it is. They're at the wharf. The wharf. Chapter 18. Countless lights. Nope. So that's a signal, I think. Ooh, there's a signal from Riddle. Get away, guys. Hey, if anyone has trouble magically lighting these, don't force it. That's what we have the matches and lighters for. These candles have thin wicks, so aiming can be tricky when you're not used to casting spell. All about doing this fast, right? Maybe us freshmen can bang this out faster without magic. You Give me one of those sliders. Go. Wait. Great. Better hurry too. It's time to fill the sky with all the lanterns we made. Yes, sir. Man, can't believe I got dragged out twice today. Let's get this over with so we can head back. Yes, sir. Don't know why you're complaining when you stand to gain the most from attendance credit, Iona. But well, ends in sight now. Ooh, is that the wharf over there? Thanks to that shortcut through the woods, we made it here way faster than we planned. Props to you, Jack. Props? No, that doesn't matter. What's going on? I saw a riddle signal while we were cutting through the woods. Ah, look! There's so many little floating lights! The guys at school started sending up after seeing the signal home. The horses died near the wharf, so I guess Riddle's gone without us. Will he be okay by himself? Housewarden Riddle will get it done, guaranteed. More Triss tunes. Cute. Oh. The sound effects is loud. Oh, he's lighting them. I think Lantern Festival is something I'd rather just watch than participate in. So cute. Oh, you look so happy. I was not paying attention. I was distracted. I was distracted by Rudolph. Dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun. Oh, I got assist. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. I took a screenshot. uh, da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Now to light the last lantern, that would be the one from the library. Flames, come forth! You caused us no end of trouble. Now off with you, back to where you belong. Oh my goodness though, what a spectacle this is. Countless lights floating through the sky. So this is the sight that made the princess in the tower break her promise to the one she believed to be her mother. A dream you can't help dreaming even when it's against the rules. A longing so powerful it drives you to action. I wonder if the day will ever come to when I encounter something that turns my prior life upside down like that. Sky flash. The same flash we saw in the library this morning. Does that mean what I suspect? Hello, handmaid. Rose Heart speaking. Rose Heart. As soon as the sky flashed, the library door started opening normally again. The invisible wall is completely gone as well. Everything's back to normal. Now that's left is to return the boat by 7. We're excited to come back to school as soon as you can. You ruined the moment. Alright. You hung up on me before I could get another burden edgewise. Hey! Riddle! Callum! Ah, Juice and Jack as well. You came on a magic carpet? Yup, those lanterns you said flying were super pretty. It made it easy to locate you. Did you get a call from the headmage? Says the library's open again. Yes, I did. What a relief that is. You did! I've got to throw a party to celebrate once I get back. You three was right all along, Housewarden Riddle. You're a genius. As long as we get the book back by 7. This will be a rousing success. Give me the orders, I will. I'll help. You did your part and then some, Housewarden Riddle. And make sure the rest works out. I was going to use magic to speed things along, but since you're offering, I think I'll take you up on that. The day was so hectic, I admit I am a bit tired. Then ride on this carpet, Riddle. The view of the lanterns is gorgeous from up here. You did great, Housewarden. Make sure to rest up once you get back. I can't do that. I have my daily routine to uphold, and I have to make sure you finish your assignment. Oh shoot, right. Juice. Oh, yeah. But before any of that, let's all enjoy some nice hot cup of tea that Jay's going to serve us. As Housewarden of Heartsville, I must adhere to the rules. That's the whole reason I took the plunge into the outside world. In! Ah! We're done! Yippee! I finished the fun! Yippee! It only took me what? 3 streams. It took me 3 streams. Oh, bro. It didn't have to be that way. It didn't have to be that way. What if I draw? We just ball and draw. I was sad. I should have compensation, right? I was sad. Please give me something. Nothing. 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 Oh, nothing. I'm so sad. No, I didn't get it. That's okay. That's okay. I'll draw on Overblockville. I'll draw on Overblockville when it comes out. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. That just goes to show that being sad doesn't give you that much privilege. Oh, good karma for me. And I took a nap for my sadness anyway, so I'm kinda good. This looks so nice. I can't uncap it though, because I need to read the vignette. My head hurts. I don't know if it's the heat. I don't know if it's just the adrenaline just running out because I'm done. Oh, event filter. Yep, I need to read the vignette. This one too, right? I haven't read any vignettes. Anyway, I did it! I did something today. Now it will be valid that I treat
僕に
myself,
平
right?
日ならボードゲームもできたりするのかな。 後で一緒
Actually,
にやってみよ
it
う
might
っと。
be better to just save money. But, no, I shouldn't eat one. Oh well, that's all for today. I did the thing. And still nothing from the mirror chamber. The mirror chamber hates me. Is there any event items that I should buy?
いや、いらっしゃい。
Yes,
いかが？
I could get the juice and cap. Oh, this is more valuable to me. Buy this.
Thank you.
The background, I want that. And the groovy fine item.
Thank you.
Oh, I can buy everything here. Yeah, that's all for today. I have finished this one less thing to worry about. And if the weather cooperates, because the summer season, oh, I don't have enough. That's okay, I already bought everything I wanted. The summer season has started here. That means the weather, from being cold, that I was able to ski without worrying about my PC overheating. I will not be able to do that anymore. It started a few
僕に
days
似
ago,
ている妻なら
so
ボ
I
ード
can
ゲームもでき
do
たりするのかな。後で一緒にやってみようっと。
I can't do anything right now. And if something happens with our energy or this country, you will know on the international news, I think. But I'm doing my best to survive. And hopefully my country survives. Is there anything else? If I could stream next time, probably I will be back with HSR. I'll hide them. Basically, the Philippines declared a national state of emergency regarding our energy situation because of the world's issues right now. I don't really want to expand on it since I don't know much. But that's the national news. Yeah, if I could survive, I'll be with it. Because our energy is becoming very worrying. So if suddenly I'm not able to use my PC or the PC overheats, hopefully not. I hope it survives. It's not even the peak of summer yet. It just started. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully, the world will do things that will help others, I guess. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be going outside and hoping for a cold air. And buying a snack, maybe. I'll think about it. Oh my word. Maybe I'll go to HSR. Thank you for stopping by again. Yes, you know. Next time. Bye bye. So, I'm doing my best. We're all doing our best here on this country. Hopefully, everything, well, not everything. Everything won't get fixed. At least something will get fixed. I'm hoping. Right. Bye for you. Good night.